What's up, you spunky bastards? Fuck me. So, today is Veterans Day. Yay! Get a day off school. Not that I need one. I just, it's weird. We don't even have Veterans Day in the UK. We have like, I suppose, a memorial kind of day. It's like 11/11 at 11 a.m. and 11 minutes past, and we get 2 minutes silence, and that's about that's about all your lot. If you died in World War I, II, or anything, we'll remember you for 2 minutes out of here. We don't get an entire day, right? But the whole day is just like, oh, kids get a day off school. They're not really remembering the guys who died for their country's freedom or whatever. So it seems a bit ungrateful, if you ask me. But that's just me. In the meantime, how are you doing? I know it's been a week since I vlogged and some shit happened, but I'll try and fill you in as best I can. Basically, I think Tuesday I recorded about 5 vlogs trying to say the same thing over and over, and it just got tiresome because every time I recorded it, my fucking phone overrid the YouTube capture software and cut the video short. So every time I'd get to saying something really meaty, it would be like boop, and alarm would go off, and that would cut out the video, and then I'd have to start again because I was in the middle of an emotion, something like really, it's like tangible, and then it's like, and then the battery started running out. So every time it was like 50% battery remaining, notification pops up, and I'm cut off from my video. 20% battery remaining, 10%, 5%, and every time I record a video, something would interrupt me in the middle of my thing. It's like working through my thought process behind what was going on that week, and trying to logically work through this problem that I'm having. And when you get to an emotion and it's like, okay, this is really important, I'm feeling this, and then it's like, you get cut off, and it's like bollocks. It's like when you're talking to your therapist, and then the secretary comes in, and they've got to walk out, and you're in the middle of something here, and you're like, and then when they get back, you're like, sorry, where were we? Now you're not feeling that whole, oh, it's because my dad left me when I was. It's like now you're pissed off at the therapist because you're like, no, now it's because you left me, you fucking son of a bitch. Shing! So then you got to say it again, but now it's a different emotion. It doesn't exist. The moment's gone. If you were to repeat it, it would either sound robotic or it would sound angry because you've said it 3,000 times, and you've got to say it all over again. And you're angry now, and I'm still angry, but I'm still trying to feel what I was feeling last week. And here's the skinny of it: my dog died, and I had absolutely 0% chance of getting back there to be with him, because I left him in bloody England. And that was hard because I was trying to tell you last week, it's hard to mourn something that hasn't been there for 2 years. My dog didn't come with me to America. I've been here for 2.5 years, and so it's like, I think I said it was like Schrodinger's cat. And the dog, I haven't got a dog, and now I will never have that dog again, right? But it's like I can't feel that loss because he's already lost, So it's like the absence of dog is still the same as it always was. And when I get back to England to sort out my personal personal effects. You know, like, okay, I can sell this, I can give that to a friend, and I can bring this to America with me, right? And like organize my life. But when I get back home and I'm gonna walk through my front door, and then my dog's not gonna be there because, you know, he's dead, and then it's gonna hit me, right? And if that's in 5 years' time, that's what I'm worried about, is that if I don't work through this now, it's going to hit me at a later stage, and it's going to fuck me up. And that's my worry about my dog, because at the moment I'm not grieving, and I'm worrying about me not grieving because, you know, it's not healthy. You know, you can't keep things bottled up, and I'm not sure if I'm bottling it up, but I would like some sort of like closure, but I'm not going to get that closure until I go back to England to sort out my shit. So I'm going round in a circle, and I wanted to cut you guys in on this destructive circle, as it was. But every time I try to open my fucking mouth, YouTube Capture comes and cuts me off, or something cuts off YouTube Capture, because YouTube Capture is like, oh, no, this is important, this is more important. No, this is important. My feelings is important, right? And I need to share them with you, because otherwise I'm just fucking talking to myself. I've been talking to myself for the past week, and I'm still frustrated. Okay, no one's heard my cry for help here, right? That's the long and the short of it. No one's hearing me, and you know, you pay for a therapist. You lay down on the couch, but if the therapist ain't there, you might as well have stayed at home and laid on your own couch and talked to the ceiling, right? You don't feel any bit therapized, right? So that doesn't help. You know, if you need counselling, you go see a counsellor. There's a counsellor there for a reason. If I'm talking to YouTube, I'm talking to you guys, and there's a reason, right? I want someone out there to hear me, not just me talk to this blue piece of plastic and go yeah and then delete the video, because that would just be just stupid. And that's all I've been doing for the past week, and I haven't actually gotten to talk to anyone or feel like it's now out there. It's still here, it's still trapped between the phone and me until it goes up on the internet, you know, and that doesn't feel like any great relief for me. So I need to talk about this, and every time I get cut off, and it's just been driving me barking. So I've been angry and upset and everything for the past week, and that happened Tuesday. I tried to do it again Wednesday morning. I got cut off, and I thought, you know what, fuck you, and I haven't talked to the phone ever since. So now I'm talking again, but it's just every time it feels like, you know what, I might as well just cut out my fucking voice box, because apparently I'm not allowed to speak about my shit. But every time I start talking, someone slams the door shut on my neck. You know, it's painful. It really hurts me, and you know, so that is where I'm at, and hopefully I actually get to share this with you guys today without something else interrupting my process, as it were. In the meantime, if you are listening to this, I love you, and you're awesome. If you're not listening to this, then you wouldn't know, but I love you anyways. You guys have to take care of yourselves. You know, if you do need counseling, seek it out, you know, or something. You know, it's good to get your voice heard. And that's, you know, bottling it up, it's not kosher, all right? There's no kosher meat in this sandwich. So keep your mental health in check, I guess. Otherwise, take care and stay creative. Be awesome to each other, and I will see you when I see ya. Take care, you spunky bastards.